What's going on? We're back with another episode of the Halfcast podcast. It's been a while. He's asked for it back, and we tried to make it happen.
5 years later.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's been a mission to get it on, though. We've booked in for 5 sessions. You've been away. I've been away. Andrew's been away. So it's been hard to get in here.
Yeah.
But we're here.
We made it.
So the reason why it's been so long is because you've had 2 fights since, I think, the last podcast. Been
2 fights?
Yeah. I don't think we even did one after Struve.
Fuck, it's been ages, eh?
Yep. So do you want to
Been busy?
give us a little insight with the Struve fight?
Struve fight. I went to Fire Island.
Are you just repeating what I'm saying?
Well, fuck, I didn't know what you were on about. I have to remember.
Oh, truth.
That was on Fire Island, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I wasn't there.
Fire Island. That was cool. Bit weird. Traveling's been a bit weird, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
empty airports and this and that. Like,
Yeah, it was Fight Island what it looks like on the computer.
oh,
Like it
It's
looks like this
beautiful.
beach
No,
and
no,
the
it is.
cage
It's-
and everything. Like it.
no,
but-
it is beautiful. Like, the hotel is beautiful. Or how it was set up was really done well, like, considering.
and then you just pissed all in their bed. They made it all look beautiful, and then that's going back to then, eh?
Oh, yeah. I got pissed.
With Rob.
Literally, yeah, and I was with Rob, actually.
Yeah, he got blind. I could already
Rob got
tell.
blind.
I haven't seen him drunk, and
Rob
I could
got
see
blind. Tried to fight me. But anyway, that's all good.
Tina Turner.
I copped the black eye, but it wasn't from the fight. Just from Rob. No, it was cool. Like, it was like fully weird. Like, the road was cut off. Like, no one was around
To create the bubble. Like, so no one's even allowed near
Nah,
it.
like, the roads were cut off.
Yeah,
It
well.
was fucking. It was like no one was allowed in unless you worked there.
Is Dubai airport busy or empty as well?
Dubai airport was pumping.
they haven't heard of COVID.
5,500 cases a day. No one gave a fuck. No one. All the pobs straight to Dubai.
Yeah. To get out of there, they don't want to stay in that weather.
Straight to Dubai. All of them. Fucking full of poms.
Yeah, I went to when I went to LA, it was the same thing. We left Sydney Airport. There was 2 people in the airport.
Yeah.
Hit LA. No one. No.
Yeah.
And there's
America,
there's 2 types of people. There's the people that believe in the coronavirus, and then there was the people. So you got half the people like no mask, half the people got full face shields, look like they're in those suits.
I think I got it.
You think you caught the COVID?
Well, I was talking to Sully, and because everyone at the gym apparently, like, everyone got it in Dubai. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they had it, and then that was it. They kind of,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I said, I remember him saying, like, you can't smell. If that's how you know. Do you know what I mean? So I remember him saying, like, oh, if you can't smell, you got it. So I couldn't smell this one time.
I can see where this is going because I know you.
No, I didn't. I couldn't smell.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So I went to the car, and I was sitting there, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't think I could smell for like a little bit now." So I just
How long was a little bit?
I felt like a day or so, because I didn't really notice, but I started to notice.
Yeah.
So then I grabbed my spray, and I just sprayed my lips. So I just sprayed my lip with the spray. And
What was your spray? What was this? Are you talking like Lynx Africa?
No. I should have given you coders. No, I put my cologne, and I couldn't, I tried to go out here. I did one out here, and I couldn't smell it. So I thought,
Needed to get close to
I thought, fuck, maybe it's a bit far. So I thought if I do my top lip, It can't get any closer. Besides putting it straight up, like straight up to the thing. But I thought, you know what? So anyway,
Could you smell it when it was
the
on your
doctor
lip?
said, well, I'm the doctor. I couldn't smell it at all.
On your lip even?
Not on the lips, so I had COVID. But I didn't have COVID. Do you know what I mean?
I don't, to be honest.
Well, that's the mystery. That's the...
You got to leave it up in the air sometimes. I get
What
it.
is it? What is it?
As long as you can't smell it, it's not there.
That's whoever smelt it, dealt it. But yeah.
That was the worst story.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. So you didn't have COVID or you didn't? Who knows?
That's to be continued.
Oh, all right. We'll find out that in the
You
next
just
episode.
You just never know.
And then going from there, you went to. Did you do your last camp in Dubai?
Yeah, so Abu Dhabi, then I come home. And obviously, going to Fire Island, I thought that was going to be like the new spot.
Yeah.
So I was going to go to Dubai and train and try and just jump in. And like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? So if I stayed active in Dubai,
Yeah.
then I could just whatever, if there was a fight or not. And then next minute they sent me
Booked
to Vegas.
Yeah. Mad. Cheers, boys.
So anyway, it was good. All the boys at TK MMA. Shout out to the boys, Tam and that, Sully.
And got your blue belt?
You know, I'm just
What? How come you got the blue belt? Like,
I'm just tapping cunts out.
yeah.
Like, that's what I do.
So they just looked over and they go, "Oh shit, nah, don't leave the white on him."
It's keeping the good books and give him a belt. You know what I mean?
Where do you think the jiu-jitsu journey is going to go to from here?
Mate, look,
Did you? Because have you still worn a gi?
what's that?
Don't.
No, I never want to gi. No.
Yeah.
No, I've never wanted
All
to.
right.
But I'll grab the belt and put it across your ass. if you play
But to be fair, I haven't seen your size of gis for a while. Oh no, they're just like I think I've only seen A4 and A5, but I think you'd be like A6, A7, F8,
I'm A1,
A1.
Boy.
You reckon?
top of the line. But yeah, that was there. And then I went back to Dubai, and Dubai was good, really good. Heaps of bodies, heaps of people from around the world. I was training with Gokhan Saki.
Yeah, I saw that. That was sick.
That was cool.
When you were doing the drills, it looked like it was hidden. Like it was like a couple.
Everything is hard.
That's what I was watching. You looked like you were just drilling, and I was like, oh,
My arms couldn't feel him for the first week.
because he just banging
I didn't
them.
know if he was G'ing up or if that was for real. I came to quickly notice that is just how it went down.
Because I know you don't spar that
I
hard.
don't even do anything. I was just like, all right, well then that was it. And like I said, after going with them and drilling with people like that, like people who know him, I know him.
Yeah,
we know who the fuck he is. Like, it's so good to learn from him, and Coach Kamal over there. He's
But that is that Dutch style, right? And they're just
man.
hard asses. Like,
mad. I love it.
Yeah.
I wish that was around still. I'd love to fight that.
Yeah. But, well, what was the show you fought in? With kickboxing, wasn't it? The last kickboxing
Yeah, that
fight
was
you
in
had?
Dubai.
Yeah.
I fought in Dubai. That was outdoors
Yeah.
too. That was hard. That was against
no roof.
no roof outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so fat.
Oh,
And
you're
young.
big then, eh?
Yeah, I was young.
Was that when you're still like 150s?
Bro, we went over there, me and Jay.
Yeah.
And we were young.
yeah.
And we were young. Like we were like young little hood kids, and we went to Dubai, and we rocked up and come in, and fucking on the main motorway for about 2 kilometers long was the poster for the fight,
Yeah.
and like in the middle was me, and we were just like We've done it.
We made it.
That's it. We're pretty the Prince.
Well, why train?
Straight to the buffet. Oi, straight to the buffet. Oi, the bestest food.
Was this the fight you trained in Thailand for?
I don't think I trained.
Because I remember suddenly that was the only thing he remembered from the camp. And he was like, we were supposed to go there to drop 10 kilos. Only thing he came back was with pink hair.
Oh, no. Me, that was me. We went for Hopper's fight.
Yeah.
Me, Sully,
yeah.
and that. And we went. I ended up training the last 5 days.
Of the whole camp.
Oh my God. It was my first time ever overseas.
Oh, so you just let loose. Just excited to be out here. Thanks for having me.
First night, me and Erhan, we this was back when the soy had no gyms.
Oh, really?
There was Dragon, there was Tiger, and fucking like one or two other things. And there was
Before
nothing.
it was that whole road.
No
yeah.
7-Eleven. There was
Yeah.
nothing on the street. You had to go down
Barbecue?
the road. No, nothing.
Oh,
This
That
is
is-
like, so me and Erhan were like, oh, we're going to go get a feed. We just got off the plane. It was 9 o'clock. This on the soy. We walked for 45 minutes to get a taxi. There was no taxi.
because no one's coming through there. Nothing's there.
We got a feed. then we ended up on Bangla Road.
Oh, no. That's see you later.
Oh my gosh. This cop was watching me. He had like a big long trench coat on.
Yeah.
And I see him kept watching me because I was like,
Because you're always discreet. So
yeah,
you're always quiet.
I was under the radar.
Yeah.
Like he kept watching me. I said, Unc, you're making me nervous. Here's 2,000 bars and stay with me. He didn't leave me the rest of the night. I kept feeding him, and we just had the best time.
Man,
He drove us home while me and him were drinking vodka,
driving, yeah.
driving.
He does his best driving while he's drunk.
Had the sirens on.
Fuck off.
Swear to God, on the wrong. I swear to God, Erhan's knocked out
Yeah.
in the back. It was one of the best nights.
Yeah, and Sully, I can imagine Sully was just happy as to see his home. And
Oh, he was. Well, Erhan, I had to leave out the front because there was lounges. He couldn't get into his room. I don't know where his key was, so I laid him out in the lounge. I went to bed for a couple of hours and I woke up. Well, old mate, I don't know what happened to him. He went somewhere.
he went back to work.
I don't know what happened, but he was there the next day.
Oh, ready to go again. He's
Yeah.
like another 2,000, bro.
I think we
Recruited him.
went again.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
but that was fun. Thailand's definitely not like that no more. I wonder how they are doing. I'd love to go back.
Yeah, like even just with
Just the whole country, you know what I mean? Like they live off tourism,
yeah.
and I don't think there's
But
been much.
Even like before COVID, but just the fact that they were changing those roads was changing like how the police were
Yeah.
operating as well, like that big roundabout. Because they took that out. it
they're
was-
definitely not done now, eh?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Definitely what?
Not done.
Oh, now that the COVID's hit,
Yeah,
that'll be lower down the
something.
what's on. Yeah. But and then sorry, we went off on a
We're
tangent.
getting,
then,
yeah,
but
we are
went
getting
back
really
to-
sidetracked here.
Yeah,
today.
back to it was back to your Dubai fight. Yeah.
Yeah, they went to trained in Dubai and then
Yeah.
went to Vegas, and then on my birthday, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
it was like the Thursday, and then they messaged me and said, "Oh, your opponent pulled out."
Yep.
I said, "No,
And then you were straight to the bar.
no, no." I was about to.
This close.
I was very close. I was very
How
close.
You could smell. Could you smell it at that point?
I wanted to fight, but I was like I didn't know.
Didn't know how to control your emotions.
I didn't know what emotion
Yeah.
was.
So everyone was.
I didn't know
confident.
what the emotions
Yeah,
was.
fuck drinking with you that night.
All right.
Tina
I didn't
Turner.
know what the emotions was, so I just said, look, I'm fighting anyone. I need to fight. And then I got the fight, and
That was mad that guy took it on late notice, right?
Yeah.
That
He
was
earned-
2 weeks.
huh?
Was that 2 weeks? Oh no,
4 days.
oh,
Mad cunt.
yeah, that's mad.
Oh, he earned himself a contract out of he's got another fight in the UFC where he'll get to prepare
Yeah, mad.
properly and that.
That's cool.
I think he'll do alright as well. He's a good fellow. We had a beer after. You know, it's the fight business. This is how it is. And now back home, prepping for Greg Hardy on July 10th.
Man, that's an exciting fight. It'll be interesting because I wonder if like he'll try and wrestle you.
Well, he's said to me, don't shoot for double legs when I split your face. So
Yeah, well, that's someone who's definitely going to shoot for the wrestle.
yeah.
That sounds exactly like someone who's going to take you down.
Is that the old reverse psychology?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he got you. You come out. What? Got him, and then he's on the ground. Boss, it is what it is.
Well, it is like, to be honest, I'm not. I don't feel he's.
No, wrestling's definitely improved. Just watching.
I don't feel he's better.
Threading.
I don't even think he's close
It's
to
all-
me. But at the end of the day, it's going to be an exciting fight.
Yeah.
I want exciting fights. I like to fight for the fans, and I know a lot of people hate him
Yeah, that's true.
for I don't even know like his own reasons they hate him. And I heard his rap song, so I hate him
Not
too.
interested. Not interested.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, get
I
shot.
don't know what it is with
What-
these. He belongs on my live.
oh, that sounds your live, bro.
No, my lives will rip him up and chew him up and spit him out. That's what I'm saying.
Surely we can organise a live with some of those fans and get Greg Hardy on there.
Done.
Surely we can organise that. Greg Hardy, come on, get on there with the fans. Get the old mate that sings it. That's it.
It's on.
Battle rap.
Yeah. Well, he's even got a guy that sings in one of his songs. Like, I don't. Him
What do you mean?
Him and Titties will release a song soon. I reckon. They will. I reckon they will. They train together. I reckon they will.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
So he's in there going, you got to get him for me, brother.
Yeah, well, Titties can't talk for shit because he had a fight in the PFL.
I heard.
He weighed in and didn't even fucking fight. What happened? His arsehole will fall out. Fucking. The fuck's wrong with him? How do you weigh all of what happens 24 hours?
I don't know, bro. You tell me. What do you think?
I commented on his photo. I said, you talk too much. Your stomach got sick of it. Sore stomach.
As soon as I saw that post, I was like, "Oh, I might go have a little look, see where Ty is." He's real quick with it. You would
Fucking
bro,
rubbish. You can't talk. Then fucking shit your undies and no good. Don't talk, man. No good.
You heard it.
Psst, not good. Kids.
Here's a lesson, a life
Think
lesson
about
for
it.
you.
Think about it, alright? All you kids out there, don't talk shit and run away like that. But yeah, that's me. July 10, July 11th. Back in Las Vegas. I think it's International Fight Week.
Oh,
Summer.
man.
So my body's going to be ready.
Lucky,
Pool party.
because there's been some Vegas ones where it wasn't ready.
There has been times I have been unprepared.
You know, because the winter into Australia, summer drilled off the circadian.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to fight in front of a crowd again, man.
Oh, this will be the first one.
Yeah, it got sold out in
Yeah.
like 60 seconds or some
What?
shit like that. Because Connor
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
and me, obviously, but like Connor mainly. But yeah, I'm excited. The last two fights, I know even you haven't fought in front of a crowd for a little
bro,
bit
yeah.
now, but it's like it's a
I
bit
haven't fought
weird.
at all. So
That's what I mean. But that's like even you. I don't know. You might not get to experience that like quietness.
Yeah. True.
Because
No,
for a lot
sure.
of people, I reckon they liked it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because then it makes it look a little bit more training. But I like the fans better. Like,
You're like me, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like you didn't get to experience it, so
Yeah.
you don't really get to know. Even like
Yeah.
those people, I think that have experienced both. Maybe they hate the crowds.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then they would have liked
Loved
that.
it.
But then they have to.
Because it adds a whole different other pressure.
Fucking know.
When you got
and
people
it was
roar
and
you
it's
can
weird
hear,
because it's like they're like, you know, when you go walk up and the lady and then she's like, all right, you're here, stand here.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, 10 seconds. And then you hear your music.
Yeah, yeah.
And but even like you hear when they go, oh, like, and they goes doom, doom, doom. And then you hear all the crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just goes, do it.
Yeah,
and then you don't even know it's like they're talking about you.
Yeah.
And they're like, get ready. And it's like,
Then
it's
you just
weird.
walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
just walk. Like,
But it would also feel like that sort of backyard, like train, like in the.
oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
That's a cool thing.
It's good for me because you're just like, the guy kind of, I love the crowd, but even it's just like, fuck, it's
There was
just
something-
quiet. Like,
and
I
there's
just have to hit this guy just to even get, like, feel something.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and like from watching, the noises that you hear are so much crazier. Like when you hear crack and like snap, and it's crazy when it's you just it sounds way more violent.
There is nothing like hitting someone and hearing the crowd go,
Yeah, yeah, bro. That's a full
that's
adrenaline
a drug.
rush.
Yeah, that's a drug.
100%.
Like, and that I'm really excited to.
But worse when you do something like, whoa.
Or worse when you lose it, you get up.
Walk this way, walk this way, walk this way. Are we all good? Yep. Sweet.
But yeah, what about you? How's you been training?
Really good,
You
bro.
gotten fit again?
It's just seems so crazy because it's been so long, like
Very long.
But and like I don't know if a lot of people know that I did my knee and the surgeon put it in the wrong way, and then I got
I told you I should have did it.
well, I was supposed to go to Africa, remember? I'm not going to do the joke. But you put it in the wrong tunnel, so I ended up having to redo it from scratch. And then so I've done 2 back-to-back knee recos. So it's been a long time, bro. But it's I just finished the rehab now, and I can
Well, I've been
start.
seeing you training. You've been going hard,
Yeah.
and then. So what's that saying to people?
I'm heading over to NZ this Friday or next week, early next week to train at CKB. So
Back to talking about CKB. Shout out to the Vake family. Send all our love. Rest in peace, Doko.
that was really sad, man.
Yeah, that was very sad.
Yeah, father and
But yeah, rest in love, Docs. That's a shit go what happened. Hopefully it all gets sorted. Sending our love to you and your family, and CKB.
Yeah.
Back to it.
for sure.
So you'll be heading over there,
Yeah,
and then what's that? So what's that say? When's everyone gonna see you? Like,
I'm
You
hoping
might- so when-
September, October.
so you might be getting ready to ring him and say, "I'm fucking ready."
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just going over to make sure the knee holds up. The beginning, I got to come back for baby,
Yeah.
and then I'll head over.
Yeah, baby. How are you? Excited?
Oh, bro, at first it was just full fear for the first 2, even 4
I
weeks.
think it. Yeah.
Like just when can you be ready for a baby? Like so
I wouldn't know.
yeah, that's what I mean. You just it felt like I did a birthing course last week.
What's that?
Rosie stitched me up.
Of course.
Yeah, it's to help like go through the labor and everything, the process. So that
my gosh.
like,
What'd
it's
you
full
do?
on, bro.
What?
Well, one, I got there and we started at
It's
9
not
and
like
went
baths and
bro,
shit.
went
You don't
for
sit in a
5:30.
bath.
I went for till
You sit in a
5:30.
bath?
Nah.
You sit in a bath,
Very
eh?
close, very close. You got
Oh
the
my
balls.
God.
You got
What do you mean balls?
the big fitness balls, and you got to move around.
What do you do with the fitness balls?
They got to sit on them.
Like with
So-
their legs open?
Bro, they're not naked. They're not actually.
I don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
what are you picturing?
I don't know. You're the one talking.
So they've got this birthing course to help your partner go through labour.
yeah, so birth, you're fucking on your back. You're pushing out a baby.
Well, that's what's you're wrong. That's what everyone thinks it is. You don't lay on your back to have a baby, which I
What do you
did
do,
as
lay on
well.
your head?
Nah, they
fucking
stand
watch
up.
them.
They stand up or they go on all fours. What on Home and Away isn't a documentary.
Your sister! You fucking idiot!
I know, but it's not all on your back unless did she have an epidural?
Fuck. She was there. Something.
but it's supposed to be like walking and on all fours
Nah,
together.
no walking.
Because
Not in the peeing, brother. Not in fucking the peeing.
You walk down there to your bed.
We're straight there. We breed soldiers out there. You know what I mean?
Bang.
Back, legs up, pop. We out.
Yeah.
We on.
So that's not how it happens at all. It's like
I
a
don't
14-hour labour. Like you're talking like hours.
To be honest, I was on the gas. She didn't have any drugs, so I just thought that was a good opportunity.
Yeah. So the doctor came in. She's still angry, and you're just happy as can be.
Shit, I was gassed up. I was.
Brother, let me take the pain for you.
She didn't want any. I tried to give her some.
No, you did not.
I did. I said, here, have some of this.
Have a little bit, not too much.
I said, oh, well, give it back. No, that's the truth. So how birthing class? What'd you do?
Well,
walked around with the ball.
Nah, so they show all the positions and stuff to help move the baby because the baby has to
What
move
do
in the
you
position.
mean positions?
Because they have to. So the baby
So is
sits
this
here.
to get pregnant or to?
Well, that was the first joke I made. There's jokes here, and she goes, "When was the last time you've seen your partner practice this position?" I was like, "When we made the baby." The whole class, nothing.
No
no
laugh.
all the jokes. It's all hippies and like, but it was no, like that.
Yeah,
the jokes.
yeah.
The jokes weren't as
So natural birth, obviously.
exactly. That's
Yes.
what I meant by.
So are you having it in a pool or something?
No,
Okay.
just normal, bro. Just normal, but it helps
But
you.
normal positions is on the back.
It's not. It's not.
Show me the position.
The coccyx here,
Move
here, your
move the
coccyx
mic,
here. Go,
move
feel.
the
I'll
mic,
tell you.
Move the mic and stand up and do the position. Do it on the table.
Wait, will it hold me?
Okay. No.
But so
You
There's positions
saying
help-
hands and knees, and then the baby pops out the back.
nah, so
Fuck,
bro,
what's?
it's labour.
I'll
do you
take
know
it. How
it
much is
works?
this class?
Do you know how it works?
How much is this class?
But, yeah,
How much is the class?
no idea. I didn't pay for it, and I got done for. It was a 12-hour day for 2 days.
Well, I don't want to hear about this.
I was
anymore.
like this.
12 hours from birthing class.
Yeah, but it was
That's
full
as
on.
long as the birth. You could have had a whole kid already.
Hear me out. So then the lady goes, "Oh, so you're a fighter? Can you please tell us about mental, like how you go through your mental preparations?" So I've been done for a class. All of a sudden, I'm teaching the class now. I'm up
What?
the front giving out instructions, telling them about fighting. I was like, I've been stitched up hard here. The most awkward
If I was
thing.
in that class, I said, "Shut the fuck up, get me out of here." I want to get.
The most awkward thing out of the whole situation was one of the ladies didn't have a partner. And I've done my workout, and then
Oh,
the
here we
lady
go.
instructing goes, "Tyson, she doesn't have a partner." Can you come over and help us with the demonstration?
Can you come and step daddy over here?
Let me show you the position, cuz. Wait, I've got it.
Oh, no.
Come here.
No, fuck off. Don't fucking come here, me.
Come here, mate.
Mate.
Yeah, baby, come here.
Move. You trying to tell me there's a...
Nah, so
Other
you have
position.
to pull the hips. I'm looking the lady in the
Onto you?
No, bro, because into their knees, you got to pull their knees into
What,
the-
like this?
like that. And I'm on the like this, and I've got to pull the lady. Bro, I'm looking. Oh, yeah, you should see this. Are you all good?
What's going on?
Where did that go?
I don't know.
So I'm pulling it in. We're looking at each other. And I've got, and all she's
So she
saying,
got pregnant again.
fuck off. All she was saying was, "Oh, sorry about this. Sorry about this."
Sorry,
I was like,
guys.
"Oh, you're making it way worse."
I wasn't awkward to you, said sorry.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, good class. Calm birth. Check it out.
Oh, so now you're plugging the fucking...
It was pretty good. It was interesting.
Hey,
but
look, fellas, if you want to give a birthing class,
yeah, go see Ty.
come and hit me up, and we'll have a day and we'll run through a few techniques.
No, not impregnating classes.
No, looking after and
Well,
that.
go give us some techniques because I've seen. How many nappies have you changed?
Few. What?
How many?
A few. 3.
So in the whole 3 years,
One a year. What? Usually his birthday. Just to show him I love him. Here you go.
oh man, I'm done.
Wipe his ass on his birthday. I actually brought a bidet, so
I saw
Carter
it.
loves it. Carter actually thinks, Dad, why's your toilet magic? And I said, well, Daddy's magic, you know that. So here we go. Even Daddy, there's no Daddy wipe my bum anymore. It's Daddy, I come in, remote, zzz,
Wash it. Clean as a whistle.
clean as a whistle, Carter little dab. Off you go.
Yeah, and I knew you
And it's got the dryer on there too.
I'm
Dries it as well. Heated seat.
I'm surprised it took you this long because I know in Thailand.
Well,
every
that's
time
the thing. I'm like, we're not fighting over this, guys. Wake up to yourselves, everyone. Well, not now, but before.
when you
We got this.
But yeah, I'm surprised it took you this long because in Thailand I knew that you loved the bidets. Sometimes you just go in there for hours, eh?
Well, the strong washer's gotten a bit of a workout on my one. I've had it for 3 days. We might have to fix the valve soon. But strong wash is good.
You got the blast. You got one of those gurneys.
Nah, they're the best things. I don't know why. I don't even know why we use toilet paper. Well, yeah, this a little dry at the end, a little dab.
So you're not chafing.
Hate that sting. I was sick of the sting. Do you know what I mean?
I feel you.
I had to get rid of it.
All right, so
We did. And
there's,
we're here.
a couple of topics that I wanted to
Here we go.
talk. Well, we can kick it off with crypto.
What? What about it?
Well, you mentioned you knew a bit about you mentioned you knew a bit about crypto. So if you wanted to, because I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but
Either do I, really. What? What?
all right. Well, if you want any crypto advice, you could ask Ty.
I can crip walk.
Do you have any? Did you see the Diego Sanchez and
Yeah, what
Fabian
happened?
stuff?
What is that?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, so you told me the story because I know he's a bit, but
Diego.
yeah, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's the Fabian that everyone's hating on because Diego.
Who the fuck is that?
So after
I've seen the name. I'm like, who's that?
yeah, so he got this coach or something that became like his mentor, and he left I think Jackson's and stuff, and then that Fabian, since after that relationship started, they just started going downhill. Like Diego started he just was starting to put up videos of them arguing with the UFC, and it looked really bad for Diego. Then he got cut from that fight, I'm pretty sure, and stayed with those guys, and he just kept on posting. So it got like they're calling him a cult leader and shit, but they
So he's been raped.
I don't know if that's what happens in the culture you've heard of.
What do you mean a cult? What
Well,
is-
he was brainwashing him, like he was making him believe like all this stuff about.
so Diego's brainwashed.
This
Is
is
he crazy or brainwashed?
I don't know. He's full on. He's 100% full on. Like I told you, I took Cam. Remember little Cam there? And he's all right. Like he's got good skill, but basics. And Diego's a black belt, so. He's gone to wrestle with him, and Cam blocked all of his stuff. And he goes, "I'll be right back." He ran off and got his black belt on. Put his black belt on. He was wearing his undies, the little fight shorts. Put his black belt on. Went to tap hands with Cam. He's tapped his hand, grabbed him, chucked him in an armbar, snapped it on. Cam's tapped. And Diego starts running around the room, going, "I'm the champ, black belt." I was like, all right, that's full on." Cam's there holding his elbow.
Nutty professor.
Yeah, so I was like, Cam, you got to get him back, but then he didn't wrestle him. But Diego, he's full on, man. Like it,
Okay, so Fabio, what's he done?
well, he was just like.
So who is he? How did he become? What is he?
I'm not
What
sure.
is
He was like a trainer or something up there.
How do trainers become famous? Okay, how's he?
Well, usually by training good people, right? But
So what's how? It's okay.
but I think
So
he
training
was
cult, how's
No,
that?
he started training Diego, I'm guessing. Then he's got his spotlight, and then he started using that at the UFC. From how I've seen it, like he went in the UFC, he's like saying how they badmouth Diego and stuff. So he's getting Diego on his team, but it just was a relationship that just didn't do well for him, and then it just looked poorly. Like because Diego's will be a Hall of Famer. Like he's a vet, so it just wasn't looking good at the end of his career. Having this guy on just bad mouthing the.
So what's happened?
Well, now they just split up. That's why I was bringing it up because they just
So
split
Diego's
apart.
normal again.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the goal is.
Brains back.
No idea what's happening with the relationship.
Fuck me, dude.
I just and the Paul fights. What's your thoughts on that? So
Who's that?
Jake Paul versus Ben Askren.
Oh,
Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather, and then today Tyrone Woodley signed against
yeah, I saw
Jake
that.
Paul.
Good on him.
Money, they're making money.
Good on him. Good on him. Good on him.
What do you think the results of Tyrone and Jake are? Be honest.
My tipping days, they've not really good. Everyone I say it's gonna win never wins, so
I'm pretty bad at tipping.
I'm over that now. So,
But if you're gonna say,
he's fighting Tyron Woodley, you would expect Tyron Woodley to bash his ass, but
yeah, it's a hard one
I don't
because
know.
he's a wrestler and they're only picking fights that they think are winnable, right? Like they're
well, you would think that Woodley has more of a like fucking. You know what I mean?
no, I don't.
And more experience. Like he know
Yeah.
how to deal with that getting punched. It doesn't matter if it's boxing or wrestling. Or,
Yeah, but
or
I saw
whatever else.
a funny comment today. Well, I don't know if it was meant to be
So
funny.
who you
but
going? Who you picking? You're picking Paul.
Fuck, I think he might get him, eh? I don't want it.
If Tyron Woodley loses, it's.
Bro, I don't want it, but Tyrone Woodley it's his overhand that gets people, and it's when he fakes for the takedown usually, right? Everything else, his last
To be
couple
honest,
fights.
I don't really know. I never really watched.
You haven't watched it on his last few fights. He's been
I
on the
watched
back
one
foot.
fight and I don't know what happened. And then
That was it. Cancelled.
No, I like him. I also heard one of his raps, so then I stopped watching him.
No,
as well.
I really like Tyrone Woodley.
His
I'm
rap?
saying, oh no, not the. I haven't heard the rap, but
Don't listen to it.
But I just feel like they're Jake Paul. The way they've been doing everything's smart. It's just like
They're very smart. Good on them. They've done what they've done. They got. How the fuck is old mate fighting Mayweather? Like Mayweather's the
Yeah,
best.
no,
Like and then
there's a bit
so
of
what's going to
sausage.
happen then if Mayweather loses? Like you can't.
it's an exhibition,
You can't. So
no one
matter.
loses. Yeah,
But then good on them. They're
Yeah.
fucking killing it.
Yeah,
Make that
100%.
money. Good on them.
100%. But
But, yeah.
I hope Tyrone Woodley wins. But
Good on
I
them.
just
They're
feel
doing
like-
their thing. Make their money. They put photos of people's misses and shit. They do that. I don't
What?
know. They follow like people's misses and shit like that. It's all weird shit. But
wait,
that's the internet.
you
stuff.
lost me. What? That's how they start the beefs.
Paul, no, he would like. I would look on his page, and whoever he's beefing with, the only person he'd follow is their missus.
Oh,
That's what he does.
yeah.
See, like that shit's like internet. I wouldn't do that. That's like. If
Then
you
it's a
did that,
fight.
yeah,
It's a
then-
punch on. It's 100% a punch
Yeah,
on.
if
We're not
you-
waiting to the
If you're
fight.
doing things like that, well, then you're like, that's silly. That's silly.
Don't do that.
It can be silly, but
Yeah.
if you be silly,
I got your hat.
if you be silly, you get, I don't know.
Going on to that internet thing, bro. You know, he's been on. Well, he's actually been on for a while. But Darren Till, bro, he's got the funniest posts. Have you seen some of his posts?
No,
You don't follow him?
Show me.
Oh man, he's just always on, and he's quick too. Like as soon as something happens,
Yeah, like he follows the internet.
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't really.
Yeah.
I like the old videos, but I don't really follow shit.
well, and that's what I'm. Oh, no, that's not it.
he doing?
Oh, he's deleted all his posts. Oh, all right. Well,
That's
disregard.
what, like, yeah. See, I need to be cool like that. I need to start deleting shit.
Yeah, that's when you know you've made it. When you
Yeah, I need to start deleting
one
shit.
post. But he had the Rampage with Misha Tate. Did you see that photo? It was like Misha Tate in the front and Rampage has got no shirt on and he like cut it off. And it's like, even when he had Israel,
He's a funny
Israel
cunt,
was when he blurted out, so it looked like he was naked training with the boys.
He is a funny cunt.
Yeah, he's a cracker.
He's a scouser.
Yeah.
All them scousers are funny
They got
cunts.
mad
I love
bands, like-
scousers.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Wazza and the boys from Liverpool. SC. I love. I went to
He's
Liverpool.
another-
They're cool cunts.
Did you see the Paige Van Zandt versus Rachel Ostowich? They got the bare knuckle boxing match.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Bare knuckle.
Who do you got for that?
I've never watched them fight.
Nah, neither.
I've seen their Instagrams.
I know. Oh, the OnlyFans.
I've seen. Do they have OnlyFans?
Yeah, I think they
Both of them.
Haven't you seen that joke about Paige Van Zandt's boyfriend? How they call him? So he won his fight, and then people commented, and they're like, "Oh, congrats to Paige Van Zandt's OnlyFans cameraman."
No.
Oh, bro. I don't.
So what? Okay. So OnlyFans is fucking.
Nah, they can put up just normal pictures, bro. But just people.
What do you mean? That's Instagram.
Yeah, but they can put up like just a little bit more so that they get people to pay.
And how much? So why do people?
No idea.
How do you? How,
I'm not running one. Well, are you looking into it? Well, but a little bit.
Hey, it's not only me. But so, do they have OnlyFans? Both of them.
I don't know.
So
I
they're
just
gonna
saw
fight.
that joke about that, but yeah, it'd probably be streamed on OnlyFans.
That'll be a pretty good fight. If they
Yeah,
do they fight?
it'll be like a money earner. They'll
Yeah.
get some numbers for that for sure. That was a smart move.
This bare knuckle fighting's throwing some cash.
Yeah,
How much?
no idea.
Shit.
Have to be a good lump.
I'm
You'd
gonna let
hope.
you know. I'm gonna let you know your boy's undefeated with those bare fists. Just let you all know.
How many?
There's a
Something
few.
to know.
There's a
Well, if you're
few.
gonna chuck a number,
I don't know. Few.
100,
Yeah, more probably.
200.
No, I don't know.
Quick math.
I don't know.
Most of them blind drunk. The memory's not so
There'd be
good
a
on
few
those.
non-rememberables.
Yeah.
That'd be for
forgot
sure.
The Drink West. Just
Drink West.
We ran into a bit of issues there.
But we are. Oh, actually, we are on the comeback.
Yeah. So we just did a big run.
We're on the comeback. When we come back, we're going to come hard.
Yeah.
But that's another time. That's on the way.
Had the lakeside long lunch there. Drink
That was
West
good.
was there.
We did. We had a
It was a mad
cabana.
day.
It was a good day. A very good day.
Got a little bit excited there, big fellow.
I was there.
He took off.
With the bells on.
Took off someone's hat as well.
Yep. I told him I had it.
Did he ask for it back?
He hasn't returned.
Didn't reply.
No reply.
Seen?
I didn't message him. I just said it. Hopefully he's watching.
Oh, so you didn't find it?
Well, I don't know
You
who
didn't
he is.
message
I got
him?
a file. Put the file. Put him with the picture of him up.
What if he doesn't follow you?
Well, then fucking that's his hat. I told him. Still at home.
What if that was the one day you didn't look at your story?
I got your hat. What's he say? Jake Paul.
Oh man, got your hat.
Got your hat.
Because that was the funniest thing. That, you were dancing up on the table, and then he's gone. It'll look good, like. And then as soon as he gave it to you, I knew that it's gone. It's gone.
See you later to your hat.
And the funniest move I saw you make was you went and grabbed one of the Drink West shirts and then handed it to him, and then you made the trade official, but he didn't know he was in the trade.
Well, then it's my hat now. Because I didn't know I made the trade, but now I did. That's my hat.
You felt bad that you knew you were going to take his hat, so you gave him a shirt.
Well, look, It was on my head and it didn't leave for about a day or two.
I could see his missus every time you were about to go, get that.
It didn't leave my head for about 2 days after.
Amazing day.
That was an awesome day. Shout out to Lakeside Long Lunch.
Check it out. It was
neck year going down.
Is it only once a year?
Once a year. For now.
I wanted to get a couple of your fights with Paul Gallen. Huni.
Ooh. Look. One thing I've learned about Paul Gallen is I'm never going to try and bet against him.
Yeah. He's got every time.
Every time I have, he's fucking smashed them. So...
you just can't bet against him.
He's a horse. Paul's a horse. Justice Suni is probably the best boxer in Australia, as in heavyweight, by far. So
yeah, it's a crazy for him to take that fight, showing that he's actually fighting mad boxers as well. Who was saying?
Look, Lucas Brown
hits hard.
Is a mad boxer. He's probably this.
Yeah.
If that belt, whatever the fuck happened,
yeah,
that would have been Australia's highest achievement of belts ever.
Yeah.
And that's a boxer. That's a real boxer.
For sure.
You can't say that Lucas Brown is not a real boxer. He's a fucking real boxer.
Yeah, for sure.
And Paul Gallen made him look like a fucking real fucking loser. You know what I mean? Like.
No, it was when just even with his punch, like it was just one of those things where it just wasn't looking like he was getting off his right hand, because man, he hits hard. Like
who?
Lucas.
He didn't fucking hit anything.
But that's what I mean. Like as well, just when you are like with sparring, when you're not sparring hard because you can hurt the people. Sometimes that can get into like a bad habit, like because he would be worried about hurting people every time that he threw the punch. Who knows what it was, but like that's something that I've seen with you. Like if you're not practicing throwing something every time because you're worried about hurting them.
I can hit someone when I want to hit him.
Yeah, that's true. I believe that.
But I just don't want to. But that's what it's called, training. Yeah. Fighting is fighting.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like what you saw with Gokensaki, isn't it? But Gokensaki before, like, when you're sparring, you don't even, like, sometimes you'll just let him punch you because it's no effect or something, but then with him drilling, it's probably harder than some of your spars.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was a big workup.
Yeah. Yeah, anticlimax.
That thing.
It was a big workout.
I didn't know what that meant, but it sounded good. It sounded sexual.
Oh, anticlimax.
I've heard a Usher song before.
Yeah, so that's a climax.
Oh.
And then anti.
Is down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one. On that, you had a book that you wanted to recommend?
Shout out Becky.
Shout out Becky.
Becky with the good hair.
Her book acknowledgements, but you were going to do the review on here and read the book, but some of the lines.
I'm not changing her life today, Becky. Sorry.
Not today.
I was going to change her life, but then
with our massive following and.
I was going to change your life, but not today, Becky. Sorry.
And just to wrap up, I wanted to congratulate some of the Panthers boys. That was crazy with the Blues. That was
shout out to the Panthers.
There's 6 of them, right? You got into the Blues team.
Yo, To'o, Luai, Cleary, Martin. Is that how many was that?
You got me.
Cleary, Luai.
No, you're doing it in a different order.
To'o, Yo, Martin, and Coruscant.
Oh, well done.
Is it Coruscant?
I don't know.
18 for me in Coruscant, I think.
But you had me worried there for a minute.
I think that's it. I hope that's it. Shout out to the Mighty Panthers. The Blues, we're on. Anyone out there that wants to put a bet on, holla at your boy.
Yeah, you lost last year's one, didn't you?
Yeah, I lost last year. couple haircuts, couple thousand.
You're trying to make them back this year.
Yep,
You're back in your team.
It comes in the territory.
Calling all of them in.
So whoever wants to have that little, holla at your boy.
All right. And we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah, I reckon we are, since, I'm actually going soon, huh? So.
Yeah, no, I'm heading off to NZ, but I want to keep it going. We'll have Andrew back in.
He's love your online things.
We'll figure it out.
I like the vibe.
No, I like it for sure, but we got to just keep it. I want to keep it constant, bro.
We do.
We've got to keep it up for the fans.
We are.
Thank you very much. Catch you later.
Half Cast Podcast.